What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Jose here from Sleepy Time Studios, and we're back at it with another round of the Price is Right $1 Million Spectacular. Of course, a couple things to mention here. Number one, we are counting down the episodes left in this season, but not to worry, Season 2 will be in production very soon after this first one is done. And another thing, unfortunately, our regular announcer, Scott Michaels, isn't able to be here with us tonight, so tonight I'll just go ahead and pull a double duty here. And knowing how I always fuck things up around here, that's not gonna end well. But as for our contestants here, we have technically 9 people because I put my name in on the list. However, if I do end up getting selected, I will automatically get replaced. So that'll allow for the other 9 people who have signed up to at least come on down to contestants row. So yep, nobody's going on the short bus tonight, that's for sure. At least until the final one where we have 3 people going, but hey, it's less than the normal amount we get, but either way. With that being said, good luck to the 9 of you playing. And let the shiitake begin.
Tonight, from the Bob Barker Studios at CBS in Hollywood.
Fabulous trips, amazing cars, and millions of dollars can be won. Millions of dollars can be won here on The Price is Right $1 Million Spectacular. I already fucked it up. This is not gonna end well. Adam Oliver, come on down! And it looks like we can see that another person who signed up has actually entered the call, so we'll have him take my place. Since Lawrence is now in our audience, he'll take my spot in the audience. Johnny Pizzi, come on down! Elliot Schiff, come on down! Now the big question, who gets the infamous green? Aaron Glenn, come on down! You are the first 4 contestants on tonight's installment of The Price is Right $1 Million Spectacular! And now here's your host of The Price is Right, some random guy nobody has ever heard of, Jose Casanes. Alright, gentlemen, we already know how this works, so we're just going to get right into it with our first item here up for bids. And right out of the gate, we have a car! It's the Hyundai Veloster 2.0 with 6-speed manual transmission. So right out of the gate, we're offering up a car. No pressure, gentlemen. Adam, what do you bid?
$18,650.
$18,650. Gianni.
$22,500.
$27,500? 22. Alright. Got it. Elliot.
23132.
23132. And Aaron.
19,250.
19,250. Actual price is $23.56. Aaron! Proving why he's Mr. Price is right out of the gate by being the first one up here. So you've already got 1 car, Aaron, but let's see what else we have in store for you. Well, Aaron, you've already got 1 car. How would you like another? How about the Toyota Sequoia Nightshade Edition? You, however, are playing Lucky 7. Look at the first number, though, a 6. This is a $60,000 car we're playing for here. So, of course, no, can only lose $6. Gotta have one remaining by the end of this game. What do you think is the next number in the price of this car?
This game. Okay. Alright. Let's go 3.
He says a 3 to start. So it's a 3. A 7! $4 gone already.
Okay. I'm gonna go with 4.
He says 4. So it's a 4. Are you kidding me? Jesus, this was an evil setup.
Yeah.
Look at that, man. 7, 0, 3, and 8. That was an evil setup.
Put up my records in here.
And that's why I hate Lucky 7.
It's not, trust me, it's not as bad as Stack the Deck, though. Our next contestant, Neil Starnitsky, come on down! Here, next contestant on the Price is Right $1 Million
Give me green, and I got it.
Alright, our next item up for bid, a Napoleon cast iron stove. Alright, Amelia won it, Green, you got it. What do you bid now for it?
Let's go $24.50.
24 and a half. Adam.
22,550.
25.50. Damn, I don't know why I accidentally put a 0 there.
Lucky 7 curse.
Yeah, right. Gianni.
2200.
2200. And Elliot.
$1.
$1. And the actual price is $1,600. Elliot, get up here. All right, Elliot, our second contestant on up here on stage. Let's see what else we can add along with that prize you just picked up. Oh, you're playing the range game for a CalSpiz Atlantic 63 hot tub. So, I've hit the Alt button so we can give you a few seconds to think about it. So, it's between 13,800 and 14,400. All you have to do is just find that right range. Just tell me when to stop it. I'll hit the button, and if the price falls in that range, that tub is yours. You ready?
Go for it.
Here we go.
We do beat up at one game.
Stop.
Okay, between 14,101 to 14,251. He really let it get up there, but this game has known to be evil. Does he have it? Are you what? All the way at the top!
Evil.
Look at that, just 30 away from the 30 away from the maximum price. That is a joke.
It's evil. Yeah. Fix.
Anyways, our next contestant. Brandon Eagle, come on down to the next contestant on the Price is Right $1 Million Spectacular. Alright. Our next item up for bids is a snowmobile.
Ooh.
It's the Yamaha RS90 Vector Snowmobile. Alright, Brandon, what do you bid?
3,400.
3,400?
Yep.
Alright, Neil.
That's a Yamaha. I'm gonna go $8,500.
$8,500. Adam.
5,210.
5,210. And Gianni.
4,250.
4,250. Got it. And the actual price to that is 92.76. Neil, get up here.
Called it.
He knew it was a Yamaha, so he was right to bid high. All right, Neil, our third contestant up here. You've already got that snowmobile. Let's find out what else we have in store for you to go with it. Hey, Neil, how about a chance to win up to $20,000 in cash?
Nice.
Playing one of my favorite games around here, the Grand Game.
Cue the Family Feud music.
Right? And you don't even have to play fast money for this. We do, however, have to start you off with $2, so let's do that now.
Survey said.
Yes. Alright, now you can see we have small items here, meaning that the target price is going to be in the 3 figures, at least I think. About tree fitty! Oh, the game knew! The game fucking knew!
If only we had more people in here right now to see this.
I know!
I can take a screenshot.
Yeah, somebody screenshot this.
Yeah, I got that. I got it.
If this doesn't get anybody's attention, I don't know what will.
Where do you want me to post it?
Lounge.
Launch? Alright.
After the show, then you need to get a screenshot of that range game.
Yeah, right. Alright, but Neil, it's very simple. You just have to find the 4 items that are less than tree fitty to win 20,000. This is going to be an epic game no matter what. Alright, here are your items. We have a 24-bottle wine cabinet, a 1-year Netflix membership, a VuPoint portable scanner, a TDK CD recorder, a set of Kobe portable DVD players, and a Keys Ironman 400G home gym. So what are we starting with?
No,
I feel... Sorry.
Netflix.
The Netflix membership?
Yes.
Alright, is that less than about tree fitty? $197. Alright, you're up to $20. Pick another one.
I think the... sorry, you go.
Let's do the portable scanner.
The scanner? How much is the scanner? $79. Alright, you're up to $200.
I think the CD recorder is going to be just under.
That's what I was going to go with next, the CD recorder.
The TDK CD recorder. That one is... $327. Yeah, Cameron was right. That one was close, but it is still under. So Neil, now you have a decision to make. You have $2,000 right now. You can stop and walk away with it, or you can go for the final item. If you're wrong, however, you'll lose the $2,000.
Yeah, but we're going on.
I'm pretty
All
sure
right.
those DVD players are
That's
really cheap.
exactly what I was going to say.
That's
That's what I was thinking. Let's go with the DVD players.
All right, Neil. Good luck. If the Kobe portable DVD players are priced less than about tree fitty, you've got $20,000. Come on, let's give it to him. He got it. $262.
There's no way that wine cabinet is going to be less than 350.
Well done, Neil. You've just won yourself $20,000.
Thank you. That was great. And look, I saved the show.
Yeah, right. Now, I don't know if it's going to show us the prices of the other two.
We'll find out in a moment.
Yeah, once this long-ass celebration finishes up, Jesus Christ.
Maybe you should uncheck it.
No, we're fine.
Uncheck if game freezes with lights. No, that's...
Need to flash that
Well, maybe I should uncheck it, actually.
Yeah, those are fireworks, Jose.
Okay, there we go. $374 for the wine cabinet, $793 for the home gym. Good thing you didn't go with the wine cabinet. That would have been really painful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it did freeze there, so I had to uncheck it, but we're good.
That cabinet was less than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I know.
Me too.
All
That
right,
was a
but now, not too bad of totals, though. I mean, even though Aaron technically did lose his price game, he did pick up a car in Contestants Row. But either way, time to see who's going to be headed to the showcase here. Elliot, we're going to start with you.
I am 10.
All right, any shots from you?
Ouch!
Good
I
answer.
shut it out.
Let me tell you.
I shut it out.
All right, your first number is 40.
Spin again.
All right, whenever you're ready.
10.
Maximum spinach.
On 60.
For 60 or less, I think it might be too fast for the 60.
Yeah.
Maybe a 65.
50 for 90?
50.
Or 30 for 70. Oh! Damn, that just had a hard break at the 85. All right, well, Aaron, again, may have lost your pricing in, but you did win a car in Contestants Row. Let's see if you can head to the showcase. You're next.
All right, spin.
Nobody in front of you? Any shout-outs?
Just hello everybody, and I want to talk to that guy who got that Toyota price.
Right.
Yeah.
And now you just got the 85 that got Elliot over.
I'll stay.
Good idea. All right. So Aaron has to leave with 85. Neil, that's the mark to beat.
Can I knock off the world heavyweight champion over here? Let's find out.
Will he is the question. Any shout-outs?
No.
Good answer. It's got a shot at the dollar.
Yeah.
Does it have enough, though?
Maybe we get to 90.
I don't know. Oh, he got it! He has knocked the champ down! Good Lord, Neil, you are on a roll. First to 20,000 in the grand game to this. You are picking up all the money tonight.
Good.
But now it's time for a bonus spin. So, you know the drill. 5 or 15 for 25 grand, dollar for 50 grand. Let's see if we can pick up some more money.
That'd be awesome. Orange, please.
I think it's orange red. Either way.
Close
though.
enough.
I think it's gonna be just short.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be this.
Or can it drag? Yep. Well, hey, Neil, you can't be ashamed of yourself. You already picked up 20 grand, and you also picked up 5,000 more for hitting that dollar already, and you're off to the showcase. See if we can possibly add more to it. But in the meantime, let's find our next contestant here. Scott McVeigh, come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. $1 Million Spectacular.
Yay.
All right. Our next item up for bids is an air hockey table. It's the Dynamo Stinger air hockey table. All right, Seffi, what do you bid?
$39.95.
$39.95. Plus shipping and handling. Sorry, I had to get that out of my system. Adam.
3,210.
3210. All right, Gianni.
4250.
4250. And Brandon.
1250.
Say it again.
1250.
1250. All right, got it. Actual price of that is 2,000 even. Brandon, get up here.
I think you guys were over, so that's why I went way under.
Wow. Well, it paid off for you, Brandon. You're our fourth contestant up here. Let's see what we have in store for you here, aside from that air hockey table. Don't worry, it'll load. Brandon, you're playing Take Two.
Okay.
So, Let me go ahead and first introduce you to your items here. We have the Inspire Fitness M2 Home Gym, a Surfango motorized kayak,
Okay.
a 28 cubic foot stainless steel fridge with apps from Samsung,
Okay.
and a pair of Yamaha Vino 125 motor scooters.
Okay.
Basically, you're just going to pick 2 items, and those 2 items have to total $84.89 for you to win them all. So what item do you want to start with?
What was the third one you said again? I didn't quite catch that. Third one.
The third one is a 28 cubic foot stainless steel fridge with apps from Samsung.
Oh, fridge. Okay. Okay. I didn't hear the fridge part. Okay, my fault.
Apples.
Okay.
Brandon,
Yep. Yeah, Bestie.
here, if I can make a suggestion to you, I would say the motor scooters and the kayak.
Well, that's exactly what I was thinking, Bestie. Oh, yeah, I'll go with what my bestie said, Jose. The motor scooters and the kayak, please.
Alright, well, you said the motor scooters first, so we'll... Okay, well, we're going... I guess it doesn't go one at a time. I forgot about that. Okay. So it's motor scooters and the kayak. How much... Alright, the kayak's 28.36, we're at 27! Not quite.
Switch out the kayak for the fridge.
Alright, well... You at least get a... You now have a second chance, Brandon, so you now know the price of 2 of them.
Okay, I'm definitely keeping the motor scooters, please.
Alright,
Let's
and...
take out the kayak and replace it with the home gym.
Alright, so replacing the kayak with the gym then. Lock it in?
Yep.
Alright, so we know the scooters are $49.27. Price of the home gym? $25.49! Nope! $74.76. It was the fridge you should have gone with!
Wow.
Oh, that was what Elliot said.
Okay.
Brandon, well, you don't get anything there. We'll see at the wheel.
Brandon, I am sorry.
Alright,
That's okay, Bestie.
our next contestant. Remember, my name's being replaced with Lawrence's since he's here, and there he is! Lawrence McNeil, come on down! Next contestant here on the Price is Right $1 Million Spectacular. That is, if he's there. Our next sign up for bids here, though, is a trip to Kona. 6 nights at the Hilton.
Kona. You in it, Kona?
Alright, wake up, Lawrence!
Tip your luck, where are you?
It's a trip to Kona in the year 3000. That's Kona, not Kona.
Where you can see
Lawrence,
cameras.
if you don't wake up, Mark's gonna take your place. Oh, wait, he didn't
Cameron, at
sign
least
up.
it's not a trip to Sydney.
Or
Mark, don't even.
or taking Nell's Tesla, anyways.
No, Robin.
Doesn't look like Lawrence is here, so here comes a maximum bid.
Is it gonna be a 9
Jose,
Three,
actually, you can
that'd
change
be
the
cool,
maximum bid to that.
Uh-huh.
If you click on the bottom left, Jose, you can click on the bottom left, you know.
I know, but he hasn't said anything, so he still gets max
Okay.
bid anyway. Seppi,
Okay. 5,600.
$5,600. Adam,
$6,100.
6,100. And Gianni,
3750.
3,750. Thinks the other two are over here. Actual price is $62.50. Adam, only off by $150. There you go. All right, Adam, our 5th contestant on up here.
Family food now.
You've already got that trip, but let's see what else we got for you.
I'm in.
Hey, Adam, how'd you like a new car? It's the Honda Accord EXL Hybrid. You can win it playing good old Pathfinder. So, of course, you know there's only one right path to this correct price. First number is a 3. Now, is the next number the 9, the 7, the 2, or the 5?
I think it's a 7. I feel like it's
7 as well, yeah.
hybrid is flat. Hybrid makes it quite high.
Let's go with the 7.
The 7 to the north. Is he right? No! On we go to the do-overs. We have an Xbox 360 HD DVD player, a Rowenta DZ9080 Advancer Iron, and a Zenith DVD player. I almost said CD player. 2 DVD players on as our do-overs here. Oh my goodness. All right. So Adam, pick one and pick one to go with here.
This game was totally made in 2023.
I'm gonna go with the Zenith DVD player.
The Zenith DVD player. All right, 245 or 272?
I'm thinking 245.
It's a 245. You got it. All right. 9, 2, or 5?
I'm gonna go with the 5.
From north to south. Is it the 5? No, you're wrong again. You have to pick another one.
Let's go with the Xbox 360 HD DVD player.
All right, going with the other DVD player here. 159 or 193?
I think it's 193.
Let's go. Oh.
29.
I go 193.
He's listening to Cameron. Should he have listened to the crowd? Nope, he was right to go with Cameron.
9.
All right, 9 or 2?
2.
I think it's 2.
I'm gonna go with the. I'm gonna go with the. I'm gonna go with the 2.
The 2 to the east. Come on. Got it. All right. Now, is the next number the 9 to the north, the 4 to the east, or the 7 to the south?
I feel like I'm feeling that the price is 798.
I think 7.
I think I'm gonna go with the 7.
The 7 to the south. Is it the 7? No, it is not.
Ooh.
You have to get the Advancer Iron right, and this is a bit of an evil setup if I do say so myself. 177 or 171?
Won't add the tax.
Right.
I'll go 177.
He needs this to stay alive. Is it 177? You got it. All right. You have to basically nail this to win this now. All right, 4 or 9?
I think a 9.
I'm thinking 9.
I'm gonna go with the 9.
Trusting the crowd saying the 9 to the north. Does he stay alive? He does! Okay. It's a little tougher here. 7 to the west, 9 to the north, or 3 to the east?
I think it's a 7.
I'm thinking a 3. I'm thinking that.
I'm thinking the 3.
I'd say 9.
It's either. I think of those 3. I know which I'm not picking.
You're not going with the 9, I'm assuming.
Yes, I know I'm not gonna go with the 9. I'm either going with the 3 or the 7. I'm gonna go with the 7.
He's gonna go with the 7. All right. It wasn't the second number. Is it the 4th number? It is! Oh, Adam, you could be en route to a good comeback here. But is this last number the 5 to the west or the 6 to the north? It's a 50-50 shot.
Oh, I'm gonna go with the 5.
Not gonna lie, that was the number I was thinking in my head as well. Because keep this in mind, even though I'm the host, I have no idea what these prices are either. I find out along with the audience. Here we go. Is the price of this Honda $32,975? It's 6. Oh, Adam, you almost came back from it, but then you got denied and lost.
So
And the only thing I can say after that is we'll see you at the wheel.
So close.
All right, who's our final contestant? Chris Robin, come on down to the next contestant on the Price Right $1 Million Spectacular. Well, so much for not having any people on the short bus, because So Lawrence appearing now. Cameron's on his way to the short bus.
Yes.
All right, our final item up for bids here is a Duquesne 7200R gas grill. All right, Rahman, one chance to bid here.
$1,300.
$1,300. Gianni.
$2,250.
$2,250. I can see that he's unmuted now. Lawrence.
$1,350.
$1,350.
Can't be a walk, Lauren.
Yep.
All right, and Seppi.
$1,400.
$1,400. Got a lot of friends around here. Actual price is $1,950. Seppi.
Yay.
All right, Mr. McVeigh, our final contestant on up here. Let's see what we have in store for you here. Oh, you're playing one right price. And yeah, unfortunately, yet again, the game's deciding that it does not want to provide $1 million game this time around, which is not much I can do about that, honestly.
Yeah.
But oh well, hey, we still had some great wins here tonight, so we can't really complain about that. But anyways, so Seppi, your items are a trip to your prizes, I should say, are a trip to Copenhagen, six nights at the Clarion, and a Bramo Inertia Plus motorcycle. We have a price tag of $69.77. Does that go to the trip or the motorcycle?
I'm thinking the trip though.
I'm thinking the motorcycle. That motorcycle could be expensive, you know.
The piano.
Could be wrong.
It's piano.
Yeah. I'm still going with the trip to Copenhagen.
All right, the trip to Copenhagen. Is that $69.77? He got it!
Yay!
$93.84 for that motorcycle.
Wow.
Yeah. That's the reason why I was thinking that motorcycle was probably going to be a lot more than about $7,000.
Contestants not appearing on stage may or may not receive a Rubbermaid 2.25 quart pitcher.
No
Where all my
catcher.
bitchy tears go.
No catcher.
Instant vanilla jello.
Yeah, nuts
Rejected.
Yellow.
Well, must be approved.
A peppermint stick flavored Cliff Bar.
No L's are
I
hard.
bet
And the Betty Crocker blueberry muffin mix.
No blueberries were harmed making this.
Lies. Alright, time to find out who's going to be facing off against Neil here in our showcase.
At least there's no corn-flavored carrots.
Oh god, don't remind me of that. God, that'll forever be... First, whoever did that, bless you. Second off, that'll forever be cemented as one of the season highlights. But anyways, again, time to find out who's going to be joining Neil here in the showcase. Brandon, you're up first.
All right, let's spin a Woony.
Maximum spinach. Shout outs real quick from you.
All my friends on MVG, my friends and family, and especially my girlfriend, Carly Shop. I love you, babe.
Ooh, you just missed $1. And a 35 to start.
Let's spin that again, please.
All right, whenever you're ready.
Now, please.
All right, looking for 65 or less. And there goes the 65.
Uh-oh.
Good.
Right on the... Stopped on the 95, Red. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Where was I in the first place?
Right. Anyways, Adam, no one in front of you. You're next.
Let's spin.
All right, any shots from you?
I want to hear MVG.
Good answer. I think you're just going to be a little too
damn.
fast for that $1.
Like,
Ah,
80
yep.
at least.
And now you're in Hinkle's footsteps here with a 35 of your own.
I got good odds. I'll spin.
All right, whenever you're ready.
Now.
All right, now he's looking for a 65 or less. There goes the 65. Oh, boy.
At least drag to the 35.
Oh, my goodness! Oh, an 80 out of it. Like Hinkle, where was that a spin to go for you? I am sorry.
Yeah.
Well, Seppi, you're going on to the showcase here to face off against Neil, but let's see if you can get $1 here.
All right. Boom it.
Any shots from you?
Yeah, just saying hi to my folks, my parents that love watching Price is Right too. All my friends here at NVG, and of course all you guys here in the audience. I love you all.
Well,
That's,
appreciate
well, that's
that.
correct.
And the dollar just went by, but you're going to the showcase with the 75.
Yay.
Now this is going to be a good battle. Neil versus Seppi.
The other Scott.
Yeah, the other Scott for once. The Scott that's not a cheesehead, sadly. Alright, but, gentlemen, congratulations to both of you for making it to the showcase. Of course, if you're the winner and you're 500 or less than the actual price without going over, you'll win both showcases and $1 million. The only time we're ever going to see that graphic this episode, Sam. At least we hope that's not the case. But anyways, pay attention because this showcase could go to either one of you. Here's our first showcase for the both of you. Alright, Seppi and Neil, this first showcase starts off with a trip to Dublin, six nights at Fitzpatrick's Castle. Following that, we have an Avanti Fitness UB5 upright bicycle. Following that, we have 5 Kate Spade handbags. Next, we have a Pier 1 Dylan sofa. And behind these doors for you, we have a new truck! And not half a truck for once. It's the GMC. It's the GMC Sierra 2500 HD SLE 4x2 regular cab. And this showcase can be yours if the price is right. Alright, now Neil, because you picked up that win in the grand game and the $5,000 with that dollar spin, you clearly are the top winner here. You want to bid on this showcase or pass it to Seppi?
On this one.
Say it again, we didn't hear you.
I will bid on this one.
You'll bid, alright. How much do you think this showcase is worth?
Oh, let's get the abacus out here.
Are you sure you're gonna need that abacus? Oh god, he must be using it if he's that concentrated.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do $45,750.
Alright, $45,750. Is that your final bid?
Lock it in, Regis.
Locked in. Alright, Seppi, now here's your showcase.
Okay.
Alright, Seppi, this showcase begins with an Ico Cortina sofa. Following that, we have a Royal Palm dining group. Next, we have a Dutchman Eco travel trailer.
Ooh.
And then we have a trip to Rio de Janeiro, where you and a guest will spend 6 nights at the Intercontinental.
Champion.
Okay, now. And behind these doors, we have a new cargo van.
Ooh.
The Nissan NV 2500 HDSV high roof cargo van.
Comes with chloroform.
And this showcase can be yours if the price is right.
Okay. Ooh.
Alright, Seppi, how much do you think this showcase is worth?
Well, we got both that travel trailer and the van here, so that's going to be pretty interesting, though. Let's see, with everything together, give me an idea here, something like that. $62,100.
Alright, $62,100. Is that your final bid?
Yes.
Alright, the bids are locked in. And it's a rarity here, but Jason's not here for the health watch, so I'm going to have to go ahead and take over on that.
He's sharing stuff with Travis.
But a study published Friday in a medical journal confirms that Scots consume thousands of the battered bars each week, and that more than a fifth of fish and chip shops, which specialize in deep fried foods, sell the strange sugary delicacy. Wow, they're that fucked up, huh?
That's from Coca-Cola instead.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, gentlemen, again, if you're the winner and you're 500 or less under the actual retail price of your showcase, both showcases and $1 million are yours. Good luck to you both. Let's dim the lights. We're going to start with Neil.
Uh-oh.
So, you had a truck. I believe the trip was a trip to Copenhagen, if I'm not mistaken. Or,
No, it was Dublin.
Dublin. Yeah, I sorry.
Yeah, it was Dublin.
I had all the trips to get away confused, but trip to Dublin.
I won Copenhagen.
Yeah, Seffi won the trip to Copenhagen. What am I saying? But you have a trip to Dublin along with that truck. You bid $45,750. Neil, the actual retail price of your showcase is $51,874 for a difference of $61.24. Not too bad.
Oh dear.
All right, so we're gonna have a winner here, but let's find out who it's gonna be. Seffi, now you had a cargo van with yours and a trip to Rio. You bid $62,100. Of course, you know you have to be closer than Neil's difference to win. But Seffi, the actual retail price of your showcase is $67,258 for a difference of $51.58. Seffi is the winner. My God, what a difference! Under $1,000 of a difference.
Yay!
Wow, two very close bids there, but Seffi was closer, and he's our winner tonight with $85,569 worth of prizes. Wow! Yeah, right, no kidding. But in total this episode, we gave away $150,665 worth of cash and prizes.
25 G's of that is mine.
Yeah, I know.
That's true.
Alright, but...
Let's go.
Alright, well, either way, folks, again, two very close bids that went down to the wire there, but hey, it definitely made for some quality entertainment, that was for sure. But folks, that's going to wrap things up here for tonight's edition of the Price is Right $1 Million Spectacular. Thank you all so much for joining us. Remember to have your pets spayed or neutered to help control the pet population. And till next time when we run this back, I'm your host, Jose Cosas. For all of us here at Sleepy Time Studios, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time for another round of The Price is Right $1 Million Spectacular. Good night, everybody.